We're Costco guys. Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
We're Costco guys. Of course we have to try the meat.
So unless you've been living under a rock, I'm sure you guys have all seen AJ and Big Justice on the internet somewhere, whether it be like Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts or TikTok or literally anywhere. They're on the entire internet. You might also know these guys as the
Costco guys.
And I have a suspicion that these two guys are actually sponsored by Costco secretly because of how much they promote this company. They're named after the company. They have songs about the company. They have segments on their TikTok about the company. It's getting out of hand. And they actually announced yesterday that they are going to start streaming in like what looks like a podcast style type stream. They've made an entire brand based around 2 Costco food court items. And they're promoting this so well to the point where I'm now here. Well, not here, but here. We're at Costco, baby, and we're buying the entire food court menu.
Yo, I'm not even joking. This might be like the busiest store I think I've ever seen in my entire life.
I was not joking. This place feels like a Shields on Black Friday, but instead it was a random Wednesday in August at 1 p.m. This was the first time I had ever stepped into a Costco, and it was kind of a surreal feeling seeing the food court for the first time. I saw the infamous chicken bake and the double chunk chocolate cookie, and I knew that it was in my reach. I got up to the ordering screen, and let me just ask you guys, how did all of this food only come out to like $30? A McChicken at McDonald's now is $3, and you can get the entire Costco food court menu for $30. How, like, that's just wild. And also I didn't know that Costco didn't have to-go containers, so I got pretty overwhelmed when they just handed me a bunch of food that looked like this. And luckily, a nice lady went over and got a box for me because apparently that's how you take your items to go at the food court. You have to put them in an open box with no lid. At least that's what I had to do, and looked a little weird. I did forget to get the soda just because I was super overwhelmed, and I felt like a lot of people were looking at me just carrying a big box full of food. And so I didn't get the fountain drink that came with the hot dog meal, so I just went to Five Guys literally right across the street and got a fountain drink there.
All right, guys, we're in the back lot of a Five Guys, and before any of this stuff melts, we're just gonna have the drinks quick, and then we'll eat the stuff when we get home. This is the mocha coffee freeze thing. It's all right. We'll give it like a 3 booms out of 5. I was also too ashamed to get a straw and or forks at Costco, so we're using a Five Guys straw for all this stuff. This tastes like a homemade smoothie that you would make in like your own blender that has like a lot of ice in it, which makes it even better. So we're gonna give this 4 booms out of 5. I'm not gonna do the boom thing because I'm in public. And like I said, I also forgot to get a spoon for this twist ice cream, but we might just drink some of this. This just tastes like normal McDonald's ice cream, so therefore we're gonna give it 3 booms. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I better get out of here.
While I was on my way home from Costco, I finished the strawberry smoothie, and let me just tell you, Big Justice does have a pretty good point when he says it's his favorite item on the Costco food court menu, because let me tell you guys, this thing is pretty good. Then I went to go try the mocha freeze thing again, and I decided that, you know what, we're gonna move that down to 2 booms instead of 3. It really isn't all that great. And I had to drive 30 minutes just to get home because the nearest Costco to me is 30 minutes away. And let me just tell you guys, it was a struggle not to just, take a little dip or a little bite of any of the food that I had in my car.
I should take my sweatshirt off so you guys can see my muscles. Ladies, there's enough for everybody, so please just get in the line, please.
The first menu item I decided to try was the one I was probably the least excited for, and that was just the chicken and bacon sandwich. This is probably the stiffest lunch meat sandwich I've had in my entire life. The bread on this sandwich is literally as stiff as a board, and it is so dry, and also it had tomatoes on it, and if you like tomatoes, you should probably get that checked out. Probably won't be surprised to hear that this only gets a 2 on the boom meter.
Boom, boom.
Next, I tried the Costco pizza, and this thing is absolutely massive. If you've had Costco pizza, like it's huge. And this pizza tastes exactly like Casey's Pizza. If you're from Iowa, you know, I think it might be in some other states. But Casey's is just like a general store, gas station, whatever you want to call it, in Iowa. And it has pizza, and it's like probably one of the things I was known for most, besides corn, obviously. And it was an as good as Casey's Pizza, but it was still very good. I liked it. It reminded me of it a lot. So this is going to get a 4 booms on the boom meter. And it was after this pizza that I realized I may have gotten a little bit too much food to eat in one sitting. But that doesn't matter. And so we're quickly on to the next food item. And this item might be the most iconic food item at Costco, being the hot dog. I feel like anytime you think of the Costco food court, it is the hot dog meal, which is only $1.50 for a pretty good big hot dog and a fountain drink. It's insane to think that at like a sporting event, like a football game or a baseball game, a hot dog and a drink is like $12, and here it's only $1.50. So I mean, just a little something to think about. And I totally see the hype around this Costco hot dog. I definitely thought it was just gonna be a normal boiled hot dog, but I mean, this ranks up near like some of the best hot dogs I've ever had in my life. Unfortunately though, I was full after like a bite or two, and so I had to put the rest in my fridge, which I embarrassingly kept in my fridge for like a week and just never went back to eat. So yeah. All right guys, I went to the gym, I'm home from the gym, and I'm about to get a post-gym meal, that being Costco. The 3 items we have left are obviously the chicken bake and the double chunk chocolate cookie. I don't know what I was doing when I was recording this video. I'm sorry. You guys are going to have to hear me do that for like the next 3 minutes. The Caesar salad on the Costco menu, I think, is the most expensive thing. I think it comes in like $6.99, but it is, again, massive, just like the pizza was. And I'm a sucker for Caesar salad, so I already knew I was going to like this a lot. They also give you a big packet of Caesar salad dressing, which, you know, as Americans, we need as much dressing as we can on our salads, right? But ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, this is going to be the first item on the Costco food court that secures the big 5 booms. I wonder how that sounds in the mic. Unfortunately, I can't eat the rest of that at this moment because we have the greatest debate of the century. What's better, the chicken bake or the double chunk chocolate cookie? Okay, I gotta get into character for how like these guys actually do their reviews. The chicken bake? It's chickeny, bacony, it's got good sauce. Now, guys, I mean, I have to be honest with you. The chicken bake may have just single-handedly changed my life. It was just so chickeny and bacony, and it had some good sauce, and man, I think I'm falling in love with it, guys. Okay, it's not like that great, but like, I mean, it's good. It's not terrible. Is it worth the hype? Maybe. I'll give it 4 booms on the boom meter. Boom. I'm not doing the rest of them. Now I gotta do this one like AJ. All right, now it's time for the double chunk chocolate cookie. I'm not gonna dance with this one like a literal psychopath, but the double chunk chocolate was chocolate. I literally just copied the Rizzler on accident.
And the double chunk chocolate?
But the double chunk chocolate cookie was actually pretty good. I mean, I love sweets. I have a huge sweet tooth, but you know, I mean, I think sugar's bad for you because of the media. You know, they try telling you anything with sugar in it is bad for you. I think it's time to give our final ratings on which one gets the boom and which one gets the doom. All right, guys, to the moment you've all been waiting for. Which one gets the doom and which one gets the boom? The chicken bake or the double chunk chocolate cookie? I need to stop doing that. Guys, I gotta be real. Chicken bake's good. It's really good. Actually, I don't know if I'd say it's really good. I'm gonna have to give the boom to the double chunk chocolate cookie. Imagine if my roommates could hear me like saying this right now. I don't know if any of them are home, but like if they are, this is embarrassing. The cookie gets 5 big booms. Make sure you guys leave a little thumb on this video and subscribe if you're new. We just recently crossed 900 subscribers, which means we only need 100 more subscribers to get to 1,000. And that's only 1 of 2 things we need to do to start getting some cheddar for making videos on YouTube, baby. Make sure to see you guys in the next one where I accidentally super glue my fingers together. Thank you. Bye-bye.